Welcome back to the HnD podcast. I'm Noodle Spadoodle who rides on a poodle and draws a noodle on your doodle on your noodle.
So basically, I'm eating cereal. A monkey.
This is our special guest, Riley's friend Tristan.
Hush Hustler.
Hello, Hush Hustler. Refresh. Mid-gub.
Baked as fuck.
Yeah, he is toasted. He brought this very pretty, gentlemanly-like pipe, and we're going to start with the topics.
Oh shit, wait. Beer.
Beer pop of the night. First topic of the night is...
Also fill this up now.
Thank you.
He's gonna go fill a bowl
And
for
listen to
them, so I'll
K-pop
drink.
while I do it.
Alright.
K-pop.
Our first time smoking weed or drinking beer.
Okay. My first time
It
smoking...
was out of a can.
he smoked out of a can on like the top of a hill. He told me that story. He said he didn't even get high. My first time I smoked was a blunt at Alex and Jason's house in Redmond.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd smoked before, but I never really gotten high.
Yeah.
But this time, I was just gone.
Mm-hmm.
I thought everything was so funny, and then they made me fucking walk with them to McDonald's, which is like 2 miles away in Redmond.
Yeah.
We had to walk through this sketchy-ass canyon at like 2 in the fucking morning.
I'm sure the scenery was pretty at least.
Oh, it was. It was really, really cool. But there was hobos that were living down there, and it was just kind of sketch.
Well, and that's like the thing. If you go anywhere in any direction in the high desert or anywhere in Redmond or Bend,
there will be hobos.
there will be garbage in like old mattress springs. The randomest shit that some dude has made a camp out there and abandoned years ago, or even months, depending on
Maybe a few hours ago.
not hours. Like, well, yeah, there's that, but like there's sun bleached like products everywhere. Dude, we went out to my dad's property once, and there was plastic, and it had been in the sun for 2 years. I swear to Christ, you could put the lightest pressure on it, and it would snap in half.
You serious?
Yeah,
That's so cool.
it was crazy. First time I smoked weed was there's the first time I got high and the first time I smoked weed.
Dude, the first time you got high.
The first time I got high was it was 2016, and I came home. And preface this, when I was about 14, me and my dad, my uncle, and a few of my cousins went on a camping trip. And my cousins who were in high school were smoking weed, and my dad, it was a Daly Lake. And my dad had taken me up to the one spot where you can get reception up on Daly Lake. And he said, "Did you smoke weed?" And I said, "No." And he's like, "If you smoke weed before you're out of high school, I will disown you." He was probably passionate at the moment.
Did you?
No. So, in 2016, I came home from high school, and there was a plate of cookies on the counter.
Oh, yeah.
And
I remember
I
this.
took one, and I
You
ate it.
texted me like the next day, and you're like, "Bro, the cookie that I ate."
No, so basically, I'd taken one, and my dad woke up from his nap, and he said, "Did you eat one of these?" And I said, "No, Ryan did." Ryan was like a stoner that worked for my dad. He's like, "Okay, don't eat these. These are laced with weed." And I'm like, "Shit! I'm in trouble. This is the end of my life. This is where it all ends." And then it didn't kick in. It wasn't until like 7 o'clock that I was sitting at my dad's computer, and I was looking at the bar on, like, you know how you scroll down? Mm-hmm. I was just fucking mesmerized at how, like, it'll go down and then shrink, and then it goes up, and then it goes down and shrinks. And my dad's like, "Have a good night, Gail. I love you." And I was like, "I love you too, Dad." And he left. And I'm walking around the house looking at all our art and stuff, and Ryan came over, and he started playing Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon. And I was just chilling. And I remember I was lying in bed, and I looked at, you remember the duplex over on the west side?
Mm-hmm.
I looked into my closet and saw red eyes. And I couldn't sleep that night.
That is spooky.
I had afterglow the next day, and I was scared to go to school high. I was going to get busted. It turns out my personality and my squinty eyes, no one really can tell if I'm high.
I remember when you and me just started smoking weed.
Yeah.
And we smoked a shit ton of weed that night, but me and Dylan went home. Mm-hmm. And I wake up at 8 in the morning from a missed call from you. Uh-huh. And I pick it up, and I was about to go to work, and I was still high. Dylan was still high, and we had to work the same shift and everything. And so we smoked too, so we were like high at work. It was awesome. Mm-hmm. We were like so productive, it was weird. And you call me and Dylan are like riding to work.
Yeah.
And you call me, you're like, "Bro, I'm still high. And I don't know how I'm supposed to fucking go to work."
Yeah.
And you would call me every 20 minutes while I'm working, like, and you leave a voicemail like, "Dude, I don't know if I can be at work. I'm freaking the fuck out."
Well, yeah, because, okay, that was like when I started smoking weed. The first time I did was 4/20 of 2017, and I coughed like a bitch.
I remember that.
No, you weren't there.
You told me about it.
Oh yeah,
You weren't best friends.
Yeah, I know. So
you tell me everything.
Yeah.
It's not like all these stories that you're telling. I've definitely heard them a million times.
Well, you forget stuff.
I do forget stuff, but it's like as soon as you say, it, I'm like, oh fuck, I remember when he told me that, or we were there together.
It was Whole Foods. Tristan's gone for a while. It's been like
he is like
4 minutes.
Takes him a while.
He's toasted, obviously.
Fucking.
His cereal is here. I'm surprised he hasn't come back for it.
I'll take a bite of it. Actually, it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
You'll know.
He walks in. There's a disturbance. Who ate my cereal?
There's a disturbance in the force.
And of course, me being me, it's like, Riley did it.
You fucking bitch. Tattletaling like a little queer.
You little rat. No, you're not a rat.
Dude,
you're a
some
fucking
kid
mouse.
in my fucking class too was like, Riley, you're a snake. And I was like, usually if someone calls you a snake, you're just a fucking awful snitch. And I'm like, what?
Does
and
he
he's
mean
just
it?
like, he's like, oh, dude, don't your parents like breed reptiles? I was like, what the fuck
I
did
call
you call me a snake?
I call you a fucking lizard.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck did you call me a snake? You didn't call a lizard. That's like a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm a warm boy.
You are. And it pisses me off.
Why did it piss you off?
Because I love the cold. And your room is like a fucking, what do you call these things? Not an aquarium.
A snake cage.
No, like there's a word for it.
A tank?
Guess so. Your room is like a tank, and my room is like a cave. It's a good way of describing it. I'm a bear.
Keeping heat in here.
I keep
trap heat in here. That's why I always make everybody close the fucking door.
That's why I usually leave my window open at night when I go to bed.
I can
have a box fan on.
I can keep like a fan on in the middle of the night, which it feels nice to have a fan. Even like the winter.
Yeah.
But it's like I can't keep the fucking window open. Like, whenever I go to Gwen's, the most annoying thing is she'll wake up at 2 in the morning and go, hot, 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 open window, open window, open window, and act like she's hyperventilating.
Yeah.
And so then I'll open the window, and my spot in the bed is right next to the window. And because it's 2 in the morning in fucking DRW, it's freezing.
Oh shit, she lives out there?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So it's freezing.
Oh, by the way,
so
hold on. DRW stands for Deschutes River Woods, by the way.
It is a very, very small town.
It is a rural...
It is basically... It's in Bend,
It is south of Bend, but Jesus Christ, is it rural. It is like in the forest. Hence, it's called the Deschutes River Woods. Anyway, continue.
It's really boring. There's nothing to do out there. Mm-hmm. But, so I'm like right next to the fucking window, and there's this cold, chilling fucking air just pouring on me, and I'm fucking freezing. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, even you would be like, fuck, I'm cold.
Well, yeah, if it's on my face.
Yeah, and no, it's my whole body. She takes up like most of the blanket. So I'm fucking freezing. I'll close the window. Hot, 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 hot. I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding
She's wrapped in
me?
a down blanket with like...
She's wrapped in like 12 blankets. I'm
exactly.
like, dude, give me
hot,
some
hot,
of the fucking
hot.
blanket.
You want to like scream at her, bitch, take off the blankets.
Yeah.
She takes them off. She's naked. Hey, what's up?
Technically that's me. But, fucking, it's just annoying. And like, it will be open for like 5 more seconds. I feel like I'll be like, I'll close it. She'll be like, hot, 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 and so and I don't know why she does that, but it's only it's like she's sleep talking.
Yeah.
But it pisses me off.
What's the weirdest thing I've said to you while sleep talking?
Riley, fuck off when I was puking.
Okay.
But
what's another thing?
One more. Let me finish.
Okay.
And so like, I'll close the window. Hot, hot. I'll open it. I'll be like, fuck. 2 seconds later, she's like, cold, cold, cold. I don't have to close the fucking window. Did you forget to load the bowl?
No, he loaded the bowl. I can see it from here.
I didn't see it in his hand.
Thank you.
I was like, what were you doing out there?
Jesus, this is a lot of weed. I'm probably gonna get toasted as him. So we're talking about first time he drank, and he's on the subject of Gwen.
First time he smoked.
Yeah. So okay. So hold on. Do you guys know what the
out of a can.
Yeah. Do you guys know what the homeless Zippo is?
No.
You know those lighters where you can flick the top?
I have a Zippo.
Yeah.
It just has
no
no lighter.
The homeless Zippo is where you bend a match back like that, and do that.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
You're gonna need a couple matches to light it. Like you're gonna have to.
Why did you waste that match?
I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm gonna take one off.
That was cool though.
All right,
I don't know
I
how
remember
the fuck you did that.
I remember the second.
Did you snap it?
You basically bend it backwards and you swipe it across the strike pad. All right, the second subject on the phone that I had was how did we lose our virginity? If you guys want to share those stories, because I remember
I am the only one that's not a virgin here.
Really?
Yes, Tristan is also.
How about you? Too big for his britches.
I'm just saying, like, I'm the only person that can tell a story. You have to puff on it like a cigar.
Pretentious way.
Is it smoking?
You gotta ignite it and you gotta keep puffing it. It's a lot easier.
Keep the light on it and keep puffing it.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn here. Okay, Riley, tell us the story. Because I remember, like, the minute after you were done, like, Gail, I lost my... Oh, no. Wait, it was like...
Here, let me get it lit for you.
Please.
Dude, okay, I was excited.
Yeah.
It's not very exciting.
Yeah.
Like, we kind of just planned it out. We're like,
I think it's because he had really vanilla sex for his first time.
Yeah, it really was.
I still think he has.
No, definitely not. But, my first time was very mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, it was great, but, like, it's what you would call vanilla sex. Like, traditional
missionary, eye contact, kissing.
Yeah, that is what it was. But, like, I mean, it was great.
Yeah.
But, like, compared to now, it's nothing. Like, it is nothing.
Alright, so I actually lost mine recently.
That is bullshit.
Really, Riley Reardon?
Really, Gail. And when you do that, I know that you're lying. Really, Riley Reardon? Because every single time that you do that, you'll be like, no, I'm just kidding.
We're having some technical
So, let me explain.
difficulties.
This happened, it was a while ago, actually. There was a girl, I was at a concert. It was the twerp concert that I went to. You remember the picture I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
So, there was this girl from high school, and she's like, hey, do you smoke weed? And I said, of course I do. And so, she's like, you want to come over to my house sometime and we can smoke together? And I'm like, sure. And so, she
packed it way too tight.
No, I didn't. I packed it really loose this time.
I don't... Why is it not here?
So...
Oh, I want to hear this story first.
Of course.
So she hit me up recently, and so we were smoking, and we both had like had 2 bowls per person, and I was like gone, and I was thinking of like dirty stuff because she's pretty, and I started like putting pillows over my junk and like doing the leg over the other leg, like trying to hide my boner, and then she's like, "Do you have a boner?" And I said, "Yeah," and she's like, "Can I see it?" And I said, "Sure," and so I pulled like my pants like just down past my your thighs, this area, and she like...
I was not expecting to hear this story tonight.
And so she's like stroking it.
This is a treat.
And she's like, can I suck on it? And I was like, sure. And she sucked on it, and it was amazing.
How much do you want to bet that you are lying?
I promise you, Riley, I'm not lying. I'm smiling because I'm looking at your face like, this is dumbfounding, isn't it?
No, this is bullshit.
I promise you, it's not bullshit. So it was amazing. I was high as fuck. And so she took me upstairs to her room. And then she stripped me down, and she gave me a blowjob on her knees, and then she laid back and she spread her legs. And as I was going in to penetrate, she looked at me and said, I'm Gnotic an elf. I'm Gnotic a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed, Riley Reardon.
I fucking knew it. You're so full of shit, like all the time.
Can you go get a lighter upstairs, please?
I knew you were full of shit every time.
I got you, though.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
He's so gullible.
I know. A story I told was that I scared him once. We were like walking home to his house. When he was living on the south side.
Oh yeah.
And it was dark outside, and I looked up in a tree, and I was like, "Do you see that? Something was moving up there." And he's like, "Dude, whatever." And I was like, "Dude, run!" He's like running for his life, and he's like, "You asshole!" And also, we were cleaning. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We were cleaning out Whole Foods because my dad owns a floor cleaning company. And, like, whenever they stock bread, they, like, push it in.
Yeah.
And, like, you know how the bags will expand and, like, bread will fall off? He sounds like, "Dude, why is there bread on the floor?" Instead of saying, "Oh, that happens sometimes," I say, "Madison is playful tonight, isn't she?" And he's like, "Dude, shut up."
I remember this one time. I was at my friend's house.
Yeah.
My friend is, like, super religious. Like, super, super religious. And another friend came over... not religious at all, and we were all messing around, and he goes to bed, and he's sleeping for like, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes, and we're all messing around, and he starts going, and we're like, dude, and we wake him up. He's like, what? We're like, dude, you were like whispering some weird demonic shit in your sleep, and he's like, oh, okay, and so he goes back to sleep, And he's like, and we're like, dude, you were doing it again, dude. And he's like, dude, it's fine, it's nothing. And so he starts like as a whisper, he's like, and then we're like, what the fuck? He keeps doing it. And we were like, and my friend's like, no, he's messing around. He's messing with us. And he's like, unless he starts getting really loud with it, then he's messing with us. And then like, a couple minutes goes by, and he's just like, and we're like, dude, like, the parents could hear, and we're like, dude, stop. Mm-hmm. And we wake him up again, and he's like, what? And we're like, dude, you were yelling demonic shit again. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then like we were actually after he started yelling, we were super spooked. We were like, what the fuck is going on? And like my friend had like a cross on his wall, and he like picked up the cross and was just holding the cross.
Yeah. Yo, niggas.
You're interrupting my story. And so then I was like, he like went to bed, and then the next day he was like, yeah, I goofed you boys.
I sleep talk sometimes. I was thinking like, oh, is he sleep talking? Because apparently.
Tristan, will you come with me to the garage to get a lighter for Gail? But I also need to go to Gwen's car, and I just don't want to go alone because it's scary outside.
We'll be right back.
You had to light up line.
That's some good seaweed.
Mm. Anywho.
Does anybody... Tell us in the comments if you guys just straight eat seaweed, or if that's just fucking me.
Oh shit, Riley. Do you remember the fleshlight exhaust pipe video?
Yes.
That is disgusting.
Okay, here's the deal.
Okay.
You gotta keep puffing.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep the embers in there.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta suck.
Mm-hmm.
Like a dick.
Yep. You gotta suck it like a dick. You really gotta suck. Embers are...
shit.
There you go. And if you relight it, that's fine. Basically, you're just looking for embers.
Oh, there you go.
That's getting
Who's
somewhere.
there? Oh, I thought someone knocked.
No one knocked.
Hello? No one's out here.
I thought someone knocked, sorry.
Sorry. God, this thing. See, my dad likes smoked tobacco.
Remember that girl you were talking about on Instagram? You're like, dude, she's like 15.
Yeah.
She was super big titties.
Okay.
She's not. She's 19.
Belle Delphine?
No.
Who? Show me.
Hold on.
Riley, do me one big favor.
This bitch.
I never said anything about her.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
gross.
She's from Finland. She had a TikTok video.
Riley, please read the following in the tune of some
Painfully
of All Star by